Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the middleweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Marvin Hagler is showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Leonard's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up. What we talked about.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Body shot lands, it was the right. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy, a high stamina guy against the power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher? That can be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Now, this is a spot we're not used to seeing with Hagler, but you know he's capable of handling it. Nearly knocked down. Instead, he recovers, and the marvelous one looks to mount a comeback. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Come on, kid,
Targets the hook after blocking that shot. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Sugar Ray Leonard's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Right to the body. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Come on, stay away from those.
Hagler's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Sending out the power shot, it was a straight left hand. Double jab upstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard. Final 10 seconds. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And that's the end of round one. Marvin Hagler's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard. Parries that punch intended for the head. Downstairs with a right hand. Leonard's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. with the left hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Come on, kid.
Big left from Leonard. Not able to land the headshot.
Get at it.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. There are different paths to becoming a star in the sport of boxing. Marvin Hagler had to take a very, very tough, long, arduous road. He earned every inch of it.
Yeah, he really did. You know, and a lot of guys would argue that, you know, he could have been managed even a little bit better, than he was thrown in there with the toughest guys all over the place. I mean, these tough Philadelphia fighters, a lot of fighters that a lot of guys just would have avoided, would not have fought. Hagler didn't avoid them. He fought them, in some cases lost to them, and then wound up learning from those losses, wound up obviously turning that around into a positive where he became the fighter that he became.
Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Nice block by Marvin Hagler. Leonard's cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
So the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into mind. Is it in a place where if it gets worse, it could imperil his health? It could imperil his vision down the road.
Good looking uppercut that time. He just missed that big shot there. Late goings here in this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? So Sugar Ray Leonard has to rise up and beat the count. Now he's got himself a little bit of a challenge here.
And now what he's doing, he's going through a CAT scan, an MRI, an X-ray, where you're going to get a chance to see what's inside Sugar Ray Leonard.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Leonard's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Hagler's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. Has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants.
Leonard's crushed by a right hand. Big shot he just scored with. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Leonard's rising back up. That takes some guts. Something's wrong with him right now, Teddy. He should not be this gassed this early in a fight.
Now, somebody needs to whisper in his ear. And that...
Leonard's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what Customato, my mentor, used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got two tough guys, but one's a little smarter, well, then he becomes twice as tough.
Flush right hand to the head. Leonard's got to beat the count, but I don't think he has it in him. What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers used to say, you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Leonard's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
Yeah, exactly right.
Boy, oh boy, what a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. Leonard's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.